Good evening, everyone. Once again, this is Weston Summers, and if you just watched my last video, we just disassembled the Walther P22 pistol, and we have all our parts laid out here, and we're going to put her back together. I'm going to adjust your screen here on the camera so you can see me, and let's start putting her back together. First, we'll need to start with our barrel. We need to have our slide or our feed ramp face downwards, come to the rear of the pistol, insert her, and feed the barrel all the way to the front of the pistol until it locks into place. Holding the barrel, when you turn over, you'll notice that there's space around here. We need to move up to our barrel sleeve, looking for our indentation to be faced towards the front for our worm gear. Put our barrel sleeve over our barrel. When you get her in right here, give her a couple jiggles and she'll lock into place. Next, move up to your thread protector cap, which also holds the barrel sleeve in place. Very carefully start the threads and thread her into position. It will go inside the barrel sleeve. We would then take our spanner wrench, lock it on here, and give her one little turn to tighten her up. And now we have our barrel in place. Next, we would be looking for our slide and our recoil spring and guide rod. Our guide rod would be positioned with the flat spot to the back going into this hole right here. And our recoil spring would go directly over it. If it will agree, it will go directly over it. At this point, insert your spring into the bottom groove on your barrel, and I just let the guide rod fall out. Let's put that back into position. That happens a lot when I'm trying to do it in front of the camera. And put our spring back on here. At least you'll know how to do this part really good. And this time, holding her up where she won't go, we need to position her into these two holes right there and the appropriate holes. Keeping the back of your slide up, locking your spring into place and over the barrel, and this is what you're looking for. At this point, you'll need to push back until the guide rod aligns, but it seems like the screw or the spring wants to move a lot, so I found a quick trick. Take your Allen wrench we used, insert her into the hole, and line her up with all the spring and everything, keeping a little light tension on it. Pull your slide to the back of the gun. You're going to have to hold up on it. At this point, you're going to have to probably work with the guide rod to get it back over. It looks like this one's not going to work. There we go. And when you get her into place, you're looking for something like this, and you'll need to wiggle her or push up and down on her. Push your slide all the way to the back of the weapon, let her down, and let her come forward. At this point, lock in your slide release. Your gun will function. Move back up to your compensator, making sure this is still on top. Compensator in the barrel into the rear of the compensator, giving her a couple of jiggles until it goes all the way in. Position it straight like this. We're looking for this hole right here and this worm gear or worm screw, which we left on our Allen wrench. Insert it and very carefully get it started. Don't over tighten her. Tighten it down. Next, follow this by your two compensator screws. They have to go, it's better if you lay the pistol down because they hang straight through. Put two of these in using your Allen wrench. Tighten them down as well. And with that, we can do a check, and we have fully reassembled our Walther P22 pistol. Check her with the magazine, which they won't fire without. Put on safety and we'll dry fire one time. And action. And the pistol works just fine. Hopefully that helps everyone. Sorry it takes a few minutes, but it does have several different parts to this pistol. Hope everyone goes and has some good shooting, and please be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and hit me with all your questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Y'all have a great night.